Once upon a time, there lived a poor woodcutter with his wife and his two children. The boy was called Hansel and the girl was called Gretel. Their early days were bliss in a small wood cottage, and these two children grew up to be wise beyond their age. However, when a great famine fell on the land, the family would struggle to stay fed. Hmm, how are we going to feed our poor children when we no longer have anything to eat now? The woodcutter moaned. I will tell you what, husband, the wife replied. Early tomorrow morning, we will take the children into the forest. Then we will go to our work and leave them alone. They will not find a way back to the home again. The woodcutter initially opposed the plan but finally agreed to her. But they were unaware that the children have overheard their conversation outside of the room. When the sun rose, the wife woke the children up. Hurry up, both of you, we will go to the forest now. Before they start the journey, Hansel had secretly slipped a piece of the bread in his pocket. During the journey to the forest, Hansel crushed the bread into mostly crumbs and left a tree for them follow to home. After they arrived in the deep forest, the wife told the children to stay under a big tree. Your father and I are going to collect firewood. You two stay here while waiting for us, she commanded. So the children wait and wait and wait, but their parents never returned again for them. Let's go home, Gretel. We can still follow the breadcrumb that I threw early, said Hansel. Really? We can go home? Shouted Gretel excitedly. So they tried to find the breadcrumb that they threw before. Unfortunately, the bird has eaten the crumbs, so they're lost in the forest. How are we going to do now? Asked Gretel. Don't worry, Gretel. We will find a place to rest tonight and try to find a way back home again tomorrow, comforted Hansel to his sisters. They were so tired and hungry after wandering around the forest. Suddenly, their nose filled with wonderful scent and they followed the smell. It grew more stronger and stronger. Their mouth opened. They just can't believe what they saw at the moment. Wow! Amazing! Greta screamed. There was a cottage that built by gingerbread, chocolate, and biscuit. So without wasting any time, they went to the cottage and stuffed their face full of food. What little pretties have come here today? Some odd voice spoke. The children shocked. They slowly turned their faces to a voice. They saw an old woman smile sweetly to them. Do you want to come inside? She asked. The children eventually followed her. Inside the cottage, there was so many food in front of them. Can we eat all of this? Asked Hansel. Yes, sure. I have prepared this for both of you, she replied again. Gretel was very full after eating a lot of food, so she took a nap on the sofa. After she woke up from her sleep, she was already in a big iron cage while her brother was still eating even he was already full. The old woman was actually an evil witch. She fed the children because she wanted to eat them. She also had prepared a big hot oven to cook the children. But Hansel had a plan. When the witch brought her long crooked nose to the fire, he instantly pushed her. The witch cannot avoid the fire. The fire slowly burned her body and she screamed, "Ah, help me!" After a few minutes, the witch died. "Hurry up, Gretel, we must get out from this house," said Hansel. "Wait, we can take this gold coin and give to our father," suggested Gretel. So they gathered the set of gold coins that stolen by the evil witch over the year and get out from the cottage. They followed the path from yesterday and finally found a way back to their home. Their father was waiting outside the house. They embraced of their father, who became a widow man after the wife died from food poisoning. "I'm so sorry for both of you. I regret it now," the father cried. The two siblings lived happiness together with their father for the rest of their day, sharing their newfound wealth.